Hi, Al Williamson, leadinglandlord.com. I want to share with you how I house essential workers who are on extended assignments. And I was able to stay completely booked, completely profitable all throughout the pandemic in 2020. And this is how I did it. I used a collection of different lead sources, not just one, but I had to use a whole collection because it was a lot harder to come up with clients. Let's take them one by one. But first, I want you to envision this like you're on a fishing boat and you're fishing in this ocean of opportunities. And in there's these different pockets of fish or different types of clients. And that's what's going on here. Each one of these different lead sources has a different audience, and that's important to understand. Let's take them one by one. Now, online travel agencies such as Furnished Finders, Airbnb, VRBO, and Traveler's Haven, they all work as in between. They all introduce a different traveler to you, and you get the option to house them or not. Furnished Finders, you mostly get people from the medical profession. However, that's opening up to just about anybody. I have some people from FEMA staying with me. Now, Airbnb, you get more tech savvy people who are looking for housing, and VRBO is less tech savvy folks. Now, Travelers Havens, I use them because they're placing higher end folks, and they also work for insurance companies finding housing for people who have been displaced. Now, offline tactics or other tactics are really important too. You got to use these so that you can get in front of different audiences. Now, I use Facebook and Messenger to get in front of different Facebook groups. That's one technique, along with word of mouth. Now, I offer my friends and family a reward if they bring someone to me that ends up booking with and staying with me. So I incentivize people offline and I turn them into my sales force. Now, also, you got to use Google because Google is the place people go when they first have a problem. All right, so I use Google Business, and I connect that to my website, and I get leads directly that way, as well as Craigslist. Craigslist has been around for a long time, and you can get a specific type of person from Craigslist. So all of these online and offline helps you get in front of different audiences, and that's important. I want you to think of it as a three-legged stool where you need offline and online and social to build your marketing campaign on. It's a stable, sturdy three-legged stool. You can imagine if you were just using one leg, just online travel agencies, that'd be a very unstable way of building your business. It couldn't stand up against much stress. You'd probably topple over. And social is important because that allows you to have trust. You need reviews from people to gain trust so strangers will do business with you. So I collect reviews on Yelp and Google reviews and Facebook so that if someone wants to look me up to see if I'm credible or not, they can go to these sites. Okay, so check the notes below in the description and you'll find a link to exactly how I do this. So here it is, my collection of leads that actually worked. I tried many more than these, but these are the ones that worked for me in 2020. And I'll share with you what I do in 2021. It's going to be different, of course, because marketing is always changing. Now, if you're looking for more tips on how to increase your income or reduce your expenses, all you need to do is real simple, is just subscribe.